everybody from the Philippines. It's another fine day. It's like 10:36 in the morning on a Saturday. And for today's video, I thought about driving around and going to the places that I normally go shopping at. Snow, back off. Cat's trying to get into the video. So I'm gonna drive around between Santa Rosa and Cabanatuan, my normal little trek when I'm going shopping and just buying things. Each store is kind of a little bit unique. Cat, just stop it. Each store is a little bit unique, so I'm gonna start with Santa Rosa first, the city mall, and trying to keep it in a straight line as I'm going. S&R. Kind of a more premium store. You can find all kind of stuff there, but for a price. Then the Pacific Mall, which got tons of shops. A lot of people go there, including me. And last would be SM City Mall. To me, it's more of entertainment. Very high price, but it has a supermarket there too. But I usually go there for more electronic stuff that I'm looking for, specifically. Not so much for clothes or anything else, or food. It's good. So that will be the journey today. Hopefully I can make it to all those places. That's enough of the intro. Let's get going. So this is the city mall. We arrived at our first stop. This is the City Mall in Santa Rosa that's behind me. It's a bit noisy. Check it out. The daily traffic. So this is one place I go shopping. They have a supermarket, a little food court inside there. And we'll just take a quick little walk inside. There's not many shops in here, only a few. So let's do a pause. So, in a little look how the city looked. Beautiful day. So fog. So now inside the city mall, like I said, there's a little food court here. As you see, it's not a bunch of shops here, and like I said, main one I use is Save More, which is down there in front of us, but we do use BDO Bank, which is right over there. So this is the City Mall, Santa Rosa. I know I'm gonna have to try to take out all the copyright music, but the software I use is pretty good. It's a little arcade place for kids, so I have to work on separating the voice from the background. So now we come to the supermarket that's back here, and this is a place I go shopping because it's more convenient, because it's right by the house. So you can find your basic needs here. whatever you may need. And it has a little beverage store. It's got a few services. It's not bad to shop at. So this is one of the supermarkets on the journey. So we'll wrap this up and we'll head on back to our next place. So stay tuned. So we have made it to our second stop, which is S&R, but I'm not going to go inside because it's a bit much, but I will show what the entrance and such is like. It's a nice place to go shopping. All right, so I changed my mind. We are gonna go in. I'm like, why not? I'm doing all this driving around, I may as well show everybody what it's like to be in these stores. So I think my membership expires either this month or next month, so I guess I better check that out. But anyway, this is it. We're gonna go in and buy one or two things. Maybe some German beer or something. We'll see. So I'm gonna do a little pause because I need to check in to see when this card expires and maybe to renew it. So we'll do a pause. So made it inside S&R. Got a lot of stuff, as you can see. TVs, they got a little bit of everything. Mostly when you walk in the front, you'll find a lot of stuff there placed on sale. And we have found you can get pretty good bargains here, better than the stores you normally think would have it. But they have a little bit of everything. Appliances, dishes, little clothes, tables, chairs, not just food. Refrigerators, washers, dryers, water coolers, fans, as you see all of this stuff. It's kind of like you see a warehouse in the States, one of those big places. Got some good stuff, freezers, but it's a little pricey. I would advise anybody to look around first. Try to find the best deal for what you need or want. But they have a lot of things to choose from. In some items, you can only find here. So there's no use of going to look someplace else because they don't have it. Especially some of the uniquely American items. So you'll find a little bit of everything here. And we're coming to the place that I wanted to come to because I'm only picking up a very few things. This was not a planned shopping day. But oh my goodness, oh yeah, they do have it. I thought they got rid of the German beer, but they didn't. So it's about $8 US for a 4-pack of this, but not bad. So just to say I bought something, that's all I'm gonna do. And so I guess the other thing to say is the meats. The meats are very good. If you need some barbecue meat, it'll cost you a little bit, but it's very good stuff. Of course, they got a lot of liquor and wine and cheeses and cold cuts, as we say, Wurst, as Germans would say. But the meat's pretty good. Ham. I'm not buying anything cold today. They got a ton of sausages. If you're gonna barbecue, this is the place to come. Look at that big old steak, almost a black cowboy steak. Tomahawk. But pretty good meats. So, we're gonna wrap that up. Go pay for our beer and get out of here and go stop at the next place on the list. Maybe just a quick pause. I'm gonna get some Vienna sausage, which is the one thing. You can buy Vienna sausages here, but the Armour Vienna sausages, in my opinion, are the best, and you cannot find them in any other store except for here. And there they are. So I just want to get 10 cans. My son will love to snack on these. But you find Libby's. Libby's is the popular brand, and some other brand you'll find in all the other stores. But you will not find this brand, Armour. You won't find it in any other store. And I see one thing. See, you shouldn't have came here because I see something we need. This and our ketchup is pretty good. And cheaper than buying Hunt's. It's ketchup. So, I'm gonna go pay for this and get out of here and go on to the next place. Ciao. Well, we made it to the third place on our journey, and this is Robinson or Pacific that's behind me. And let me show you. It's a very busy place. It's right off the highway. But this is it. I parked in a different place and had to walk all the way through the mall to get here to show what the entrance is really like. So there's a lot of shops here. Lots of people come here to go shopping. If you're driving from the highway, you would see that sign up there that says Robinson Townville. That would be it. So, all right. So, we'll walk inside, do a little video. Might get something to eat, might not, and continue on to the next spot. So I'm gonna pause this. So I made it inside the mall. This is what the entrance looks like from the highway. places to eat, places to shop, many of them. The supermarket right there, Robinson, is where I go to mostly to go shopping. They have a good variety. The meats are very good. They got ribs. Unlike the city mall where I live at, it has a limited selection because it's a smaller place. This has a bigger selection, and the prices are okay too. But the advantage here is you can find everything here. If you need something fixed, watches, cell phones, little cheap toys for the kids, but other stuff. They got a hardware store, so if you need something for your house. But literally everything. So everything you can think of. And they got a whole nother little section where just a ton of vendors. For a foreigner, it's like a jungle garden there. So I don't go there too much, but it's got a lot of little things you can pick up pretty cheap, but it's another side. You may see the vendors set up in the center here, but over one, there's just a ton of them. So today is Saturday. I figured it would be a lot more people because this place gets really jam-packed. But it's not too bad today. So I'm lucking out. We'll see how our last stop is at SM City Mall. But anyhow, this is Robinson's Townville, another place that I'll on my list of places to go shopping, which I've probably come to the most. But that's for food and everything else. So we'll try to continue all the way through. Hello. We'll try to continue all the way through. Plus, they have a little place set up here in the center where they have all kinds of stuff. Beauty contests, dance contest. What's that? Zumba, exercise classes, karate classes, you name it, they have it there. There's a good bakery here. So now, there's another supermarket down this way. Gets a bit crowded, a little more noisier. So I think I can pretty much bring it to an end and just kind of stop. I am hungry, but I think I'll wait till I get to SM City Mall. Have a bite to eat there, and go home, make a video. We bought quite a few appliances out of this store, Robinson. Karaoke machine, washer. Thought of something else. And Pure Gold grocery store is just right ahead. If you want to buy cheap snacks, that's the place to go. So we are headed back out to the parking lot. And Mr. Quickie here, which actually make keys, so not the Quickie everybody is thinking about, but keys are pretty cheap. Only cost you like $1 to get a key made. But if you pay a couple pennies more, they'll use a better quality metal to make you a key. So you might think $1 to get a key made is a good deal, But I found out, which I didn't know, that key ain't gonna last long. So I had to come back, get another one made, paid a little bit extra, like 20 cents more, and get a stronger metal. So that's the tip. But still, cheaper than you can get it done in the States. They ain't gonna charge you $15, $20, or $100. Maybe $2. So this is parking lot on the other side. See, it's a lot quieter. But that's really only because of today. And maybe it's still too early. This parking lot here is usually jam-packed full. There's another overflow parking lot over there where you would have to park because there ain't no place to park here, even though it's paid. So that's a look at the backside of Robinson's Townville. So with that, we cruise on to our final place, SM City Mall. Bye now. And so now, the final stop, SM City Mall, which is behind me in Cabanatuan City. So, looking over the wall at the goats grazing. So we're going to go inside here. Check out what they got. Like I say, it has a lot of shops and restaurants, just like what you expect in a mall. Kids love to come here. Had my granddaughters here. The oldest one had her birthday. They had a wonderful time. So it's a nice place. So we're gonna walk in, walk around. It's 3 floors or 4 floors of stuff. The top floor is where all the kiddie attraction is at. And the other floors pretty much got the same thing. Shops and restaurants. Got a nice terrace outside where you, like all the restaurants got seating places outside, so you can order your food inside and go sit out on the terrace in the warm, cool breeze to eat, because it's always warm here. I don't care what the temperature is, it's warm. So let's just pause this and we shall go inside. So we have made it inside SM City Mall. So there's not a lot of music today, which is cool. And so here, maybe they're getting ready for Valentine's Day. There's always a display of some sort set up here, depending on what time of year it is. So, and with the display, you can sit down and take a picture of you and your kids free of charge. Not bad. So there are lots of shops, as I said. Lots and lots of shops. And they have a supermarket too. Been there to that one too a couple times. Some sweets. Says brownies, and boy do I love brownies. So I might try it out later. Excuse me. And of course, what mall wouldn't be complete without having the old famous Starbucks? They have a few American places here. So as you see, there's more floors above. This center part, they always display cars and stuff. So if you want to buy something, down here is a lot of restaurants and eateries. Second floor got bigger restaurants. There's Buffalo Wild Wings, which it's not too good. I was there one time. French Bakery's okay, where I meet some of my expat friends, and guess what? They happen to be there. So we can put them on this video as well, because they are there. So it'll be a surprise since we haven't seen each other. So I know the one guy in the back, Norwegian guy, and his wife. So Happy New Year. Been a long time. Good to see you. What's up, brother?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. So I'll pause. That was a nice little break chatting with the expats. So I'm going to continue on my little trek showing everybody the mall. We're going to walk on the supermarket side because of the little eateries that are on the other side. So I have even all your favorite McDonald's, Burger King, side by side. Green, which I am not too familiar with it. And out here, it's really the front entrance. So, and of course, Jollibee, Chow King. So, I guess the only thing to do right now is go upstairs, because that's just the front entrance. And it looks like they're getting a head start for Valentine's Day, I'm sure. So we'll go up the escalator and take a look at upstairs. So just a moment. So arriving upstairs, there's Dunkin' Donuts. There you go. Mang and asal, good chicken there. A few more people up here, because it's more restaurants. There's a look down. another look. Kind of pretty. There's Pizza Hut. They have a few restaurants up here. Let's see if we can show them from the other side. Excuse me. A little cool in here. You can see all the eateries they got up here. I think we may have been in Shakey's. We definitely were in Pizza Hut a couple days ago. And another view down from above, looking at the vehicles. And so I'm not going to go on all three floors, because further up is just the kids stuff. And there's Buffalo Wild Wings. And I think we're just going to about wrap it all up from right here. So that's a look at some of the places that I go to shop each week to get stuff, supplies, food, whatnot for the house. Of course, there's a lot of other places that you can visit around here. You know, you just have to really, somebody you'd think they thought I was videoing them. But anyway, hope everybody enjoyed that. Bumped into some people I know. And one lap at SM City Mall in Cabanatuan City. So, with that, we're just gonna phase it on out. Bye now.